It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. To ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show. Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. I'm with you. Day 843 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. And I'm here with the glasses on today because, guys, I got like a crazy suntan going. And gosh, it's crazy when you haven't had any sun in a long time. And all of a sudden you get sun in like one day. Or a couple days. But I'm so happy to see you guys here, and just quickly wanted to chat with you like we've been doing to get to the bottom of some of the things that we're missing out on. What are we missing out on most importantly these days? Maybe the transference of energy. You know, we're dealing with so much negativity, and I don't think people understand the power of that negativity. And it continues to echo around this planet, reverberate through the walls of our homes, through the walls of our lives, and we can't get away from it. And this is why we show up here every day, is to try to drive towards the light and forget about all that. But the reality is, it's not going to end anytime soon. So let's talk about how we can stay away from it and talk about how we can generate something positive when there's negativity around us. You have a weapon. You have a weapon at your disposal that nobody else can mess with. And it comes in the form of something you've been using your entire life. And you may not even realize that you've been doing this, but when you smile at somebody, you disarm them. When you smile at them, you show them that they cannot break through your shield. It's a powerful thing when you smile at somebody, it really is. But we're kind of forgetting it. And because of all the misery and all the negativity of the world, we're not smiling anymore. And also, let's be honest, how can you smile or how can you see someone smile when you're wearing a mask? We have to start questioning the biggest reason that perhaps we're wearing masks and we're not actually being able to move forward is that you can't see a smile. You can't see anybody's face. We're anonymous. It's easy for them to snuff us out, right? Who the heck is that guy? I don't know, some stupid mask. And, we've done this before a few times. You see, I'm just basically going to shut this thing off. It's killing me. It's killing me. This is doing nothing good. I got this stupid light here. It's doing nothing good here. Doing nothing good for me. The bottom line is a smile is powerful, and your smile can change someone's life. But we're going to continue to have a problem if we don't start using those weapons. If we don't start sharing that weapon with everybody who gets in our way. I don't know. I find it's interesting. I'm having some nice conversations with people that get it, that understand the way the world is. And I'm thinking, geez, I don't know why we all have been so just misled and why we've allowed it to happen and continue to allow it to happen. But it's such a powerful force. Energy is a powerful force. Negativity seems to move mountains way more than positivity. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's like a gang up thing. There used to be this old thing when I was younger. They'd say, well, look, most people, there's like this big group of bad people, and there's very few people that are like really trying to do something positive. And it starts to kind of make sense when you get to this point in life and you see how everybody's ganging up on negativity, and the light workers out there are having a very hard time breaking through, dealing with the censorship, dealing with the constant beratement from trolling and all these other things, and you get to a point where you're like, well, is it ever possible? I think I was even watching, I don't even want to talk politics, but somebody was saying something, they were speaking their mind. And I realized, man, they censor the heck out of this guy because he speaks his mind. We're in such a weird society where truth is not allowed to reach the ears of the people who want to hear it. They have to continue to muddy it down with lies in order to push the agenda. Scary, scary stuff, guys. Especially when you could see it as clear as day, and then you see it continue to happen. It's like, oh my goodness. And then people are eating it up. They're believing it. They're covering it. They're sharing it. Retweeting. Whatever the frig. It's just, we're going through some serious struggles as a country, as a world. And there's nothing coming in the next 6 months to a year that's going to make it better. The only thing I can see that will help us get through it is showing up here every day, because the rest of it is going to happen the way it's going to happen. We have no control over the next steps and how they occur. But what we can control is whether or not we show up here every day. That we can control. And if we continue to show up here and speak our own truth, we stay away from the politics, but we live in the light. We breathe positivity. We create music. We create comedy. And we just live in that and shut off the noise for those couple hours each day. Then I believe we have a shot. Without that, I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Everything else is toxic. I just don't know. But absolutely, the political arena is toxic. These politicians are not for us. They are not working on our behalf. And the last time we saw someone that was trying to, they completely obliterated the man. And they had it to the point where they just made everybody choose. It was either Trumper or not Trumper. It wasn't about the sleep sofa. It was about Trumper or not Trumper. That's how they wanted it. They fed this entire nation, this entire world, to hate somebody based on wanting to affect real change in a country. But if you look at all the complete agenda and all the lies that were perpetuated about the man, there's no fact behind any of them. It's just, it was a good story they were able to wield and throw out into the world. And guess what? If you continue to push that over and over and over, people just start to believe. That's the truth, because they've proved that to us. They continue to, and then they start to believe. So the reality is, guys, the world isn't going to change without us. That's it. Everything else is going to stay the same. We can't change the bigger picture, but we could change the narrative on the ground. I don't care what they say in the news. I don't care what's going on out there on the streets. I know what's real. It's right here. This is what's real. The moment and speaking your mind, speaking your truth. And you can't stop yourself from doing that. The world may try to stop you. They may try to censor you. They may shut you down. But you still got to give your all. You still have to show up and try to say something that can help the world. You know, I hear a lot of people like, look, I don't know, nobody wants to hear your opinion. I'm like, it's true. Nobody really cares about my opinion on things, I imagine. That's why I don't want to talk about politics, because nobody cares about my opinion on politics. I don't care about my opinion on politics either. I don't like politics. Why would you listen to me on politics when I don't even watch it? I think it's mental. I think everybody there is just a complete problem. They are not for us. Last time that we had somebody, it was for us. So you just have to remember there's, and again, I'm not even talking about it like, if you think about the last 50 years, what presidents have been for America 100%? Somebody tell me, because I don't know. I don't follow politics. Somebody tell me, when's the last time we had a president who was like, America 100%, let's push forward and let's build this country back up? Because I think that, I think we're not living that way. I don't think this is about our country anymore. Our country is being destroyed. It's been going this way for a while. It's been going, downhill for a while. So, what do we realize? We can't change some things, but we can change our own perspective on the day. You're going to get all the lies. They're there. It's not going to change. I got to do something. This thing's really pissing me off. Hold on. I can't deal with that. I've seen the door. I'm like, what are they doing to me with the door? Oh, my goodness. But, guys, just remember how powerful your smile is, and remember that no matter what, you could change someone's day with a smile, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. We're going to play a game. We've played this game before. This is a game called Do Not Smile or You Lose. It's a very simple game, really. All you've got to do is not smile. Okay? So whatever happens here, just don't smile. Okay? Just keep the face going, okay? That's it. It's a staring contest. Just don't smile. I told you not to smile. But a smile has an energetic value that costs 0 to the currency holder. I wrote that somewhere in the 200 or 300 days into the show. A smile has an energetic value that costs 0 to the currency holder. My smiles cost me 0 to give. Why the heck am I keeping them? Why aren't I sharing them with the world? Don't I want to see someone's life get better just with a smile? And when I can actually do that, it's a currency that costs 0 to give, but it has real world effect. Keith, thank you so much, my brother. Oh, you rock, brother. Thank you so much. Real world currency, guys. Another quote I wrote last couple years ago now was, helping people pays a different type of currency. I just reminded of that when I mentioned to you how a smile has an energetic value. But think about that. Helping people, helping others pays a different type of currency. I'm not saying helping friends or helping your wife or helping somebody you know down the street. Helping others pays a different type of currency. And if you're after what I'm after, which is a made-up word I came up with called soulfillment, then you will do what you have to in order to help others. Because the act of helping others pays a different type of currency. You fill your soul every time. Every time. Now, I believe each and every one of us have a different barometer, a different level we need to reach in order to attain the next level. I don't know. But everybody has a different threshold. For me, I truly believe, and I jokingly said this with my kids today, I said, look, I had a kind of a chuckle when I saw someone do hey, I'm on day 3 of my 66-day live challenge. And my son goes, how many days have you been live? I said, 843. He goes, 66 days? I said, yeah, day 3. I was like, I guess it is a really hard thing to do. But when you've been doing it for over 2.5 years, it's just become normal, I guess. So it's not a challenge to me. So I jokingly said to him, I says, my challenge is to never miss a day until my heart stops beating. Like, I'll be here. The challenge for me is to never stop now. It's not, 66 days. Because he said, Daddy, yours is probably 1,000 days, huh? I said, no, it's really never stopping again. Challenge is to never miss a day until I'm no longer on this planet. And the world needs a message. I'm hoping to channel something that will help people see a little bit of the light that is necessary to see these days. I can't... If I don't show up, a few things could happen. There's a very good chance that it shuts off completely, where my motivation for leaving these messages just dies in the night. That's a fear of mine. That all of a sudden I'll miss a day or something just because something happens and I can't do it. And I just say, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Maybe I'll just come back next week. And weeks go by, months go by, years go by. And I just never show up again. And the reason I know that's real is because in my life that's happened before. Focused like heck on one thing. And then all of a sudden, my mind realizes that there's no future there. Whatever it is, and I stop. and I just never do it again. And that's something that I have as like a fear at the back of my mind, and that's why I don't ever want to miss a day. Because I don't ever want to have that thought of, okay, well, the streak's over, so I guess the show's over, or whatever. I don't even know. I never started the show to be a daily show. Did not start this show to be a daily show. That was thanks to my brother. I don't even know what I started. I just think I was just going to do some videos. I just started having a really good time. Like after day 1, I was like, that was fun. I'm going to do another one tomorrow. And it wasn't until day 5 that my brother was like, you can't go every day. No one wants to see you every day. And I almost believed him. And he may be true. He may be right. I don't know. I mean, it's been 843 days that I've been struggling through a shadow ban. So he may be right that nobody wants to see this show every day. But I'm showing up because I truly believe that it needs to happen. And I need to channel a message. And I also need to continue to write songs. I need to continue to drive towards something better than yesterday. No matter how good yesterday was. I think in all businesses, in all aspects of life, you need to continue to drive to be better every single day. If you stop and you say, I'm good, I'm great, I'm the best, you are not. You will fail. And you will be, I would say, probably obsolete within a certain amount of time. No matter what you're doing in life, you need to continue to drive to be better. Even if you're, let's say, some amazing, like a LeBron James, or you're like Justin Verlander, you talk about some top of their sport athlete, they still need to show up tomorrow and try to be better than the best in the world. Now, I've always maintained that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player in history. I've seen people play. I've watched not enough LeBron James, but I don't watch TV, but I've watched some LeBron James. He's great. He's a great basketball player. He is the greatest of this generation, maybe. There's a lot of great players. But there's only one Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. Nobody moved like that dude. That dude could glide. Like, he'd be up. Everybody else is down. I'm still up here. Hold on a second. Yeah, and I also switched it. Yeah. That was Michael. So, bottom line is, if LeBron James, or take that as an example, Michael Jordan, didn't show up every single day trying to be better than the number 1 player on the planet, you understand? Nothing can stop you from progressing towards greatness, even if you are the greatest. You have to still drive for better. And that is what makes LeBron James and Michael Jordan Michael Jordan. I'm pretty sure, I've heard some stories that the dude spends a couple $1 million a year on his physical endurance training, and he's always spending money on himself in order to improve. Why did I buy the green screen? Why do I continue to reach for new shows and to write songs and to show up and find new moments? Because I'm continuing to try to find things I can do well. I'm continuing to try to find messages that are meant to come through in the moment. I'm not willing to stop and stay satisfied with yesterday's message, no matter how great it was. Because I don't want to miss another one. Such a weird thing, because this is not my career, but it feels so important. So all I can say is I absolutely love you guys. You're so awesome. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you got my message earlier today. I left it short. I just wanted to let you know how great you are. I think throughout our lives, we just constantly hear how we're not good enough. You don't have what it takes, kid. You can't do that. You're not good enough to succeed at that. I want you to know you can do anything. Anything. You just need to believe in you. I believe that you can do something that you don't even know you can do yet. I'm pretty sure you're still trying to figure it out. And I know I'm still trying to figure this out, right? It's okay. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get stressed out because today it didn't all come together. Don't say, oh, geez, well, it's all coming down on me because I don't have that yet, or I didn't get to this level yet. Life is about earning things. It's about leveling up, but sometimes it happens in its own good time. I'll share one of my final quotes. I wrote this last year sometime. Time plus effort equals result. People get caught up on the time, and they give up because of the time. The effort, it needs to continue through the time, no matter how long. However, if you continue, no matter how long that time is, you will eventually equal success. The question is, are you willing to perform until time plus effort equal result? That is where you are made or where you break. I am here to tell you, I don't break. I will be here tomorrow. And no matter how many people show up to see the message, no matter how many people on this planet know I exist, and whether I go every day of my life and it's just us, I am so happy to do that. I love you guys, and these messages start with us. And if they're meant to spread, they will. So, with that in mind, tomorrow, Friday Night Live, I will drop you a piece of content tomorrow, and also I'm going to get you another short. I'm going to be doing a daily Renaissance Man short for you, very similar to what I've been doing here, just trying to remind you what you can do that the world wants to continue to try to tell you you cannot do. Don't listen to the lies. Listen to the light. You can do anything. So, until tomorrow, fam. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. Oh, it's going to a commercial? God almighty. Back to it. Oh, guys. Let me get over to the screen real quick, see if I can say goodbye to you. Hold on a minute. So I want to say, come on, work. Oh, love you guys. Let me see if I can turn the volume down a touch here. No, I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Oh, goodness, guys. I want to say to each and every one of you, A-Muse, Alien Believers, Carolyn Martin, Chris Donaldson, Dana Shiver, Debbie Schmidt, Grandma JJ, Jack Serval, Jacqueline Grace, Keith Henry, Mike in Florida, my brother, Sandra Hooley, Giggles in the house, and Trish Killian, loving it. Oh, Vernon's in the house too, loving it, bud. Oh, goodness. Till tomorrow, fam. Remember, it's Mark Pires. We get a double tonight. And it's Renaissance, man. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Oh, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Love you.